Hello, so for today we're going to talk about solving one-step equations. So the goals of this video tutorial is for you to learn how to apply inverse operations in solving one-step equations. Also to identify the solution of the given equation. Before we proceed with our examples, I want you to recall the following concepts. First, inverse operations. Remember, addition and subtraction are inverse operations. Also, multiplication and division are inverse operations. So this pair of inverse operations undo each other. Second concept, balancing equations. So in order for an equation to maintain the balance, you need to remember that what you do to one side of an equation, you must do to the other in order for it to remain balanced. In short, whatever you put on the left-hand side of the equation, you need to put it also on the right-hand side of the given equation. Okay, let's proceed with our first example. So in here, we have x plus 5 equals to 10. So our unknown is x. Okay, so we want to isolate the unknown to solve for the value of x. Okay, so if you will notice, we have plus 5 on the left hand side of the equation. So to remove plus 5, we need to apply the inverse of plus 5, okay, which is minus 5. So we will subtract 5 on both sides of the equation. So why on both sides of the equation? Because we want to maintain the balance. Okay. So 5 minus 5 is 0. So we can cancel it out. Okay. And then 10 minus 5 is 5. Okay. So x will remain on the left hand side and 10 minus 5 is 5. So if you will look, x is already isolated, the right hand side is already simplified. So x equals to 5 is the answer. Okay, so if you want to check if your answer is correct, you can substitute the value of x to the original equation. To check, substitute x to the original equation. So x plus 5 will be 5 plus 5. Is it equals to 10? Okay, so simplifying the left hand side, which is 5 plus 5 is 10, and the right hand side is also 10. So we already verified that x equals to 5 is the solution. Okay, so we say that a value is a solution of the equation when it makes the equation true. Okay, so since the left hand side is equals to the right hand side, when we substitute the value of x, therefore x equals to 5 is the solution. Okay, so remember, we should isolate and then apply the inverse operation, okay, and then check. Let's proceed with our second example. So we have y minus 12 equals to negative 2. So our unknown is y. Okay, so we want to remove negative 12 or minus 12 on the left hand side of the equation. So the inverse of minus 12 is plus 12. So we will add 12 on both sides. So negative 12 plus 12 is 0, so we can cancel it out. Okay, so what will remain on the left hand side is only y. Okay, and then we will simplify the right hand side, which is negative 2 plus 12. So this is quite challenging because the two numbers have different sign. Remember, when you are adding two numbers with different signs, you need to subtract them first. Okay, so 12 minus 2 is 10. Okay, and then you will take the sign of the bigger number. Okay, since 12 is greater than 2, so we will take the sign of 12, which is positive. Okay, so y equals to 10, the answer. Okay, so we can check it by substituting 10 to the original equation. Okay, so 10 minus 12, is it equals to negative 2? Okay, so we have positive 10 and negative 12, so they have different signs, so we need to subtract them. So 12 minus 10 is 2. And then we will take the sign of the greater number. Since 12 is greater than 10, okay, and 12 is negative, so the answer will be negative 2. Okay, since negative 2 equals to negative 2, so we already verified that y equals to 10 is the solution. So therefore, y equals to 10 is the solution. Okay, have our third example. So we have 3t equals to negative 12. Okay, so t is not yet isolated. Okay, because there's a 3 beside it. Okay, so take note that 3t means 3 multiplied by t. Okay, so to remove the 3 beside t, we need to apply the inverse of multiplying by 3, which is dividing by 3. So 3t divided by 3 equals to 12 divided by 3. Okay, negative 12 divided by 3. So in 3t over 3, both numerator and denominator have 3. So it is a common factor. So we can cancel this since they will be equals to 1. So what will remain is only t. And then we're going to divide negative 12 and 3. Since they have different signs, so the quotient will be negative. And then 12 divided by 3 is 4. So t equals to negative 4, the solution. Okay. So if you want to check, okay, just substitute t equals to negative 4 to the given equation. We'll have 3 times negative 4, is it equals to negative 12. So 3 and negative 4 are two numbers with different signs. So when we multiply them, the product will be negative. So 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 times negative 4 becomes negative 12. So negative 12 equals to negative 12. So therefore, t equals negative 4 is the solution. That's the fourth one. So we have x over 4 equals to 7. So in algebra, when we are using the fraction bar, it also serves as a division symbol. Okay, so x over 4 also means x divided by 4. Okay, so the inverse of dividing by 4 is multiplying by 4. So we're going to multiply both sides of the equation by 4. So 4 times x over 4 equals to 7 times 4. Okay, so 4 times x over 4 can be simplified. We can cancel out 4 since it is a common factor. So what will remain? Only x. Then 7 times 4 is 28. So x equals to 28 is the solution. Okay, so to verify if your answer is correct, always check. Okay. So substitute 28 to the value to x. Okay. So it will be 28 over 4. Is it equals to 7? Okay, so what is 28 divided by 4? So that is 7. So 7 equals to 7. So therefore, x equals to 28 is the solution. So I hope that is clear now. So I'll see you in our next lesson. Bye.